In this video, we're going to be talking about creativity, your digital strategy, social media marketing, Instagram stories, and loads of good stuff like that.
Grrr. You might notice we're dressed a bit differently. That's because it's a Halloween special. Oh. Dan is dressed as the devil himself, and I'm dressed as a big brown hairy thing with big teeth.
Yourself then. Hey!
So what's going to be happening is we are apple bobbing, and if the apple has an X on it, then we have got some scary questions from Andrew Pete. And if it doesn't have an X on it, then it's going to be some nice questions where we can learn about digital marketing and social marketing and stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah, sounds lovely, doesn't it? So, shall we get into it?
So are you bobbing first?
Shall I go first?
Yep.
I'll go for it. Okay. Ready?
Give it a go.
Oh, I'm a bit scared. Ready? Oh! I haven't known so much.
You look like Will from In Between is so much better.
Oh, great! Briefcase.
Oh my god, it's attached to your teeth. Your teeth are like hooks that hook up the apples.
Oh, that's a lovely compliment. Thank you. My teeth are like hooks. It's got an X on it, so it's a scary question from Andrew Pete. Oh, so that's everywhere. Sorry. Ooh. So my first question is from
Why are you making random noises?
the first question is from Andrew Pete, and it is what one thing would we change about each other? I mean, I would say I'd change your hair, but you do that every 5 minutes anyway. Banter.
What would I change about you?
Probably nothing. I'm probably just perfect, really.
I think just your personality.
Just my entire personality.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't change.
I'm joking.
I wouldn't change anything about you because you're just lovely.
Thank you.
Bob for an apple then.
Right.
Good luck. Oh, you blew bubbles in it.
Oh.
Bubbles and other stuff. Oh, well, that's quite a Halloweeny. There is no X, so you're going to learn something. So, first question is, what is the biggest mistake that people make when starting out in social media marketing?
Biggest mistake. We've made a lot of mistakes. I think the biggest mistake is that people underestimate how difficult it is to get results, how much hard work it takes to get results, and how long it takes to build a brand that people trust and want to buy from, rather than just saying, buy my stuff and people will buy it. You need to.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think people just don't understand how much effort, time it takes. It's just like, oh, I've got this great product or service, so if I post stuff online, people will want to buy it.
Even if it's wicked content, it takes time to build trust, doesn't it? So that's the mistake, yeah.
Right. Shall I continue to
Go on then.
Bob?
Get in there.
Come on, Bob. Oh. You see that? I don't know what happened there. I think I've injured my...
I've
injured my...
What's that bit called? What's your Adam's apple, the technical name?
Adamus Appleus. It's got an X on, so it's a question from Andrew Pete. By the way, this is a good time to say Andrew and Pete have done a video like this on their channel, so we'll put a link.
Can you put it on my hand so it looks really clever?
Put a link here.
Here?
Well, no, because it depends what social media platform we're on, so it doesn't really work.
Oh, yeah.
I'll teach you about social media later, but I'll put a link around this video and at the end of this video, so you'll know where to find it.
Do you know
I've seen it already, and it's really funny, so you should watch that.
Go on.
So my question is, which animated character did I have a crush on? Which is a weird question, Andrew and Pete, but
yeah.
Well, actually, when I was a kid and used to watch Aladdin, I did have a bit of a thing for Princess Jasmine.
Was she your go-to gal?
Yeah, she was. Yeah, absolute dream.
Yeah. Anyway, let's carry on.
Okay.
Is it me?
Yeah. Oh. Go on, Bob. How did you do it so quickly and easily?
Because I'm not shit like you.
Okay. Oh, it hasn't got an X on, so it's not a question for Andrew. So the question is, what is more important, strategy or creativity?
Is this for me?
Yeah. Go.
That's a difficult one. I'm pointing at you. Yeah, you. That's a difficult one. Because... Oh! strategy, creativity. I think obviously you need both, but I kind of think that if you need strategy more probably, because if you can get lucky with creativity, well, not get lucky, but you could have a few good breaks of doing something creative and it getting results, but unless you've got a strict strategy to stick by.
Yeah, I feel like strategy is the bigger picture, so there's going to be lots of nuggets of creativity within that, but without that strategy...
But there's loads of people out there with a strategy that's not creative and it sucks.
So, the answer is, you need both. Moving on!
Get them hooks in there. Oh, you caught a fish?
Oh. God, I really did get those hooks in there. Oh, it hasn't got an X on, so we're going to learn something. The question is, who is smashing it on Instagram stories and who would we recommend to follow?
Can I start?
Go for it. Yeah.
You can have a go in a minute, but I've really...
thank you so much, Dan.
There's a guy called Jesse Driftwood, which is doing really cool videos. I told you about him the other day. He's a kind of different one you probably haven't heard of. I think he's a video producer or something, but he creates really cool videos on Insta stories. Another guy called It's Will Maverick. Wait. Will Carmack.
Oh, he's not great with names.
There's him.
Lloyd, edit something good here so they can actually see it.
And there's the other guy, Jesse Driftwood.
And edit something here. Jesse Driftwood was that?
Yes.
Oh, cool. I would say, because obviously they are quite, the production value is quite high with that. And might not be, if you're starting out, you probably won't be able to create that sort of stuff. But I really like Chris Cubby. He's one of those, whenever I see a story pop up, I click it every time. And although he does have, although he does have some higher production and stuff, also sometimes it's just him walking through an airport or going home from work, just talking about real business and just being real. And I find that, I find it much more interesting.
And especially, I'm the same with Chris Cubby, love you Chris Cubby. His content's really good for us because he's grown an agency and he's further along than us, and just learning from his journey has helped us loads, really, hasn't it?
And I think it's not all just that motivation stuff like, oh, work hard and your business will grow. It's like, he's real. He's actually sometimes, it's like, oh, you have these problems and this is what you can do to get over it. Nice. Oh, don't eat it. Oh, that sounded painful. So it hasn't got an X.
It's a learny one.
Oh, learny. So the question is, what are the first steps that people should take if they want to build their personal brand? Which is a good question for you.
Good question. First steps. I think first of all you need to think about what is it, as a personal brand, what do you want to be known for? Because yes, a first step could be set up your personal profile on different social media channels, but you need to understand what it is you're going to be putting out there, what types of content you're going to be putting out there, and you need to have, start with why, like Simon Sinek says. Start with why, which is a good point. Start with why. Why are you on there? What do you want to communicate? Are you interested in fishing or chocolate or eggs or apples or
all of those
or Halloween stuff? Think about that, and then you know what you're going to start kind of producing content for. And if you don't know, then think about things you're interested in. What do you do in your spare time? What do you do with your mates? Are you in a football team that you're passionate about? Do you love sport? Do you love art? Do you love Lloyd? Not many people do, but you could build a personal brand around loving Lloyd.
You could.
Next!
I'm going to try and do it good like you do.
Go on then.
Oh, rubbish. I don't feel like I did it good like you did it.
No.
But it's got an X on, so it's a scary question from Andrew Pete. The question is, have you ever got a spray tan? And I have to say, I haven't. But I did once. I bought an after sun, and I went camping with my mates about 10 years ago, and I didn't realise it said, yeah, I have. Multiple, I've got at least 2. It had, with a hint of self-tan or something, and I didn't realise this at the time, but by the end of the summer, I just had like orange palms of my hands and my face, but there's just a line here where it stopped, so no spray tan, but I did that.
I actually did that as well. I must admit, okay, for the record, I've never had a spray tan. I've never had a spray tan.
What?
And Andrew and Pete always say that I haven't.
You look, if you said, imagine someone that is likely to get a spray tan, I think of you.
What does that mean? Is that being stereotypical?
Oh, someone's learnt a new word.
No, I haven't got a spray tan, and it doesn't look like Andrew and Pete have either.
I'd have to agree. Quite pasty up there in Newcastle, aren't you? Do you remember that Andrew and Pete came to visit us in Margate for one day, and they both went back sunburnt.
And it was overcast.
I don't think they got the sun up there in Newcastle. Right, last Bob.
It's got an X on.
You know what that means, Dan?
It's a question from Andrew and Pete.
Don't forget their video, link in the description, link or around the video. Their video is really funny, so go and watch it now. Your question is, what is the most embarrassing photo on your phone? And share it with us.
Okay.
Assume it's going to be one of your recent haircuts.
There's one. There's me dressed as a baby.
He just likes to do that some weekends.
There's me in some pink hot pants
Oh.
with KPS on the bum.
Thanks, Andrew and Pete, for allowing us all to have that picture in our heads now. Moving on! Thank you for watching. We hope that you've enjoyed it as much as we have. I've got lots of water at my nose, but I think it was all worth it. Definitely all worth it. Don't forget to watch Andrew and Pete's video, which is linked around this video somewhere. Probably more likely there.
There.
Yeah. And
Tag someone in this video right now that needs to watch this that will enjoy it. Please, cheer up their day. Show them us looking like idiots.
Oh no, I said, we promised Andrew and Pete we were going to gunge ourselves.
Oh no. Do we have to? I don't really want to.
I'll just do it with like special effects. I'll just edit it in so it looks like we're throwing guns at myself. Yeah, probably.
Go on then.
Shall I do it?
We don't need to empty that.
Okay. Let's get some gunge in here. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh, a lot of gunge in there. Oh, doesn't it look gungy, Dan? Oh, get that off. Oh. God, that looks so green and gungy. Oh, thanks, Andrew and Pete. Right, who's going to gunge themselves first?
You go.
Okay. Now this was a forfeit because we lost Andrew and Pete. We
couldn't find them.
Eventually we found that they were sunburnt on a beach. This is a forfeit because we lost Andrew and Pete versus Dan and Lloyd. So, you know, we've got to do it, haven't we? Right. Oh, don't want to. Right, here we go. Oh, it's all on me.
It's on me as well.
No. Oh, Dan, this is horrible, isn't it? So much gunge on us. Right, I suppose we should clean this off.
Let's go.
I hope this comes out in the wash. Right.
Do you reckon that worked?
Yeah, I think we got away with it.
Cool.